Hi YouTubers, Terry here. I wanted to, just a sec. Sorry, I just ate some popcorn and I knew the kernel was going to get caught in my throat. I wanted to do a quick share. I don't know how many of you, if you've watched my attic stash lace and trims that I found in my attic that I've had for probably 20-25 years. And I was looking for my Halloween decorations and actually found a big bag of some other stuff, and I wanted to share it with you because it is pretty cool. If you haven't watched my previous video, my aunt and my great-grandmother, my grandmother and my aunt used to have a fabric store in probably the 60s, 1960s, and some of this stuff was maybe from there, but then also when I was having children, I had 5 children and 2 were girls, and I did a lot of sewing for them, and I used to get like lace and stuff for 20 yards for $1, you know. I mean, we're talking 25 years ago, so I mean, who knows. And I'm a hoarder, and in this case I'm really glad I am, because I found this is really wide. Oh, where's my ruler? I'm not very organized these days. This is 5-inch wide lace, really pretty. So I found that, or that was in the bag, and this is about the same width, but different lace. It's beautiful, and this one is stretchy, and there's probably a couple yards of that. I don't even remember where I got this, so this might have been in my mom's stuff when she passed away, because I don't remember buying this. That doesn't mean I didn't, it just means I didn't, I don't remember. And there is several yards of this ruffled lace, but you could unruffle it really easily. And this is probably 3 inches wide, and this is very fine and delicate, and there's several yards of that, like I said. And here is a really pretty pink lace that's just, again, real delicate. And here is some let me get the right side, ivory or cream lace. There's probably a couple yards of that. Here is another ruffled lace there, and there's maybe a yard of that. And there is several yards of this creamy eyelet, but what I like about this is it's a lot nicer little edge than a lot of the eyelets. It's got a little embroidered flower on it, and there's several yards of that. And then this is just a cream color traditional eyelet trim there. And this is really pretty because it's the where you can weave the ribbon through, but it's white, and it's really fine, fine also. And then there's 2 or 3 yards of this, and this is more of the eyelet kind of feel, but this is one that you thread the ribbon through. And this is 1.5 inches probably white lace trim, and you can see there's several yards of that. And then there's this eyelet that's white. There's a couple yards of that. And there's not much of this, but it is beautiful. It is a just a lace trim, and with little pink and green, pink flowers with green leaves in the center. You know what, this is probably the right side of it. But there's only probably two-thirds of a yard of that. But so I'll have to find some, or hoard it, or find something very special to use it for. Here is some really fine pink trim, and there's several yards of that. The more I think about this, this has to be my mom's stuff, because I don't remember getting this. This is probably mine. Really cute with little dots, a little nylon trim. And this is several yards of this, probably 4-inch lace trim. Really pretty. And then several yards of this lace trim, and this is probably about 3 inches wide with the little edge. Yeah, so that was kind of fun to add to my little collection of laces and trims. And there you go. You can kind of see it. Oh, okay. So I didn't want to do a video just of this, but I kind of have a question for you guys. Let's see if we can get that. Oh well. Anyway, I did an online order at the end of September, or middle of September. I think it was September 20th, and it was with Oh My Crafts is the company, and I haven't done much with them, and I'm just kind of hoping that if you have some input or an opinion, you can help me out with this, because I placed an order and with Oh My Crafts, and it was a clearance order, and it was, you know, really good deal and really good shipping, and I was really excited. And it's some Halloween pads and just stuff for Halloween, and then there's one school thing collection, and it's paper pads, and some of it is We Are Memory Keepers paper. And anyway, so I waited and waited and waited and waited for it to come, and about the 12th day I went online, and because I thought, you know, it's been 12 days, and to figure out, you know, maybe where it was, and there was no shipping information. But I looked on their thing, and they said there was a kind of a disclaimer that said some of their orders take 10 to 14 days. And so I thought, okay, it was like the 12th day. And so I thought, well, I'll just wait. And so on the 14th day, I got an email from them saying that they were processing my order. So it had been 14 days since I had made the order, and then and of course they got the money right away, and then they said we're processing it, and I thought, and that they would give me an email when they were shipping it, and I didn't receive anything in the next couple of days, so I emailed them at their customer, you know, assistance thing, and I emailed them, and I got back like this form email about frequently asked questions. And anyway, So it told you to go on again, and if your question wasn't answered, and I mean, it was just like crazy. And then I got another like form reply, and by then I was like getting really upset, and so I went through the process again. But in that email I said, don't send me another frequently asked question thing. I want you to respond like in person to this. And then so they sent me this response, and they just kind of said, well, processing means, we're getting it ready or something, and we'll let you know when it's being shipped. And it didn't tell me anything anyway. So this, long story short, but so I went back and forth with them 2 or 3 times, and finally asked the right question, like, can you just tell me when I'm going to receive my order, And they said that it's going to be another 2 weeks before, because they were waiting on the Oh My Crafts paper thing, and it was going to be another 2 weeks before that came in, and then they would ship it. And I asked them, is this normal? And they said, no, it's not normal. Well, I don't know if it is or it isn't, but it's been 21 days since I originally placed my order. It's been over that now. And they didn't even seem to care. It was no big deal. They said it's not normal, but they didn't seem to care that I'm like going, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. And so I don't know if any of you have had any dealings with Oh My Crafts, and can provide some input. I appreciate you writing something about it. I don't know if that I'll ever order from them again. They said I'm welcome to cancel my order, but it was a really good deal. It was a clearance thing, and the shipping was good, and I don't really want to cancel it, but by the time it gets here, it's going to be too late for my Halloween crafting and stuff, and I'll have it for next year, but if this is the way they do business all the time, I don't want to order from them anymore. So anyway, if you have any input, be sure and let me know, and thank you for watching, and have a good day.